Hello everyone, MrMartley64 here. I'm here at the Suntalgia National Venue Complex where this is our video for the new season of $10 million Deal or No Deal. I just wanted to give you guys a little set tour and show the inner workings of how we run here, and just show you the set in general. So if you're ready, let's go. Well, of course, in order to get in, you gotta have your tickets, and this is the audience holding area where you go through these doors right here. There's our awesome looking logo. We come here backstage. Now that's a secret door for authorized personnel only, but we'll get to that later. We follow the arrows, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is where the magic all happens. Besides the spinning Jake for whatever reason. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brand new set of $10 million Deal or No Deal. Isn't it lovely? We went for kind of like an industrial skyline theme and a big city theme for this one, and this is quite possibly the most unique Deal or No Deal set you'll ever find on Robloxia. And over here you'll see our three main screens. One that'll show the cases, and the one in the middle shows our progress throughout the game. And if you look back here, we have our little vault where all of our money goes, and up there, up in the tower, we see a mysterious figure up there, part of Baker Schmert's Evil Incorporated. To be quite honest, I'm not sure who that guy is or how he got in there, but that's where our banker, or I guess bankers, reside for our new season. And I know they're just as excited as everyone else to ruin people's dreams and take away their money. Yeah. So I want to put your direction now to our little contestant area. Nice and comfy seat. And now that we've got a basic run of the controls and all the main screens, let's go backstage and see how everything works behind the scenes. So here I am backstage, and here's our little production area. You see, we got our little servers and our lawyer table to make sure nothing goes wrong. Our sound equipment, and our camera crew, a bunch of tools, I guess, and a laptop. Yeah, and here's my favorite feature. These right here are the bankers' personal cases. 14, 12, 17, and 20. These are the ones that players really gotta look out for in the game, because you never know when they might screw someone over. The bankers get real excited whenever you pick these cases. So they could spell doom, or they could make you really rich. Either way, it's best that we leave these be for now, because they seem very, very important. And while we're taking breaks from filming, the hosted contestants like to chill out here in our little holding area. And yeah, we just like to socialize and have a good time and watch the games that unfold and root the contestants on our big screen TV. Going back a little bit, here's our base room for the contestants. A little little room to get ready and get dressed in and get all ready for the show. The host has the same one just right next door. Right in here, see? The same amenities for both the host and the contestant.
Hi everyone, here we are at the 10 mil Deal or No Deal set at the Santagia venue complex. My name is Jake, and here I am going to have an interview with MrMartley64, the king
Hello, Jake.
of Studio 64 as we speak. And this is going to be a great interview, so Mart,
Oh, yeah.
give us a little bit about the history of Studio 64.
Well, we started in 2021 as a Discord only group, and then actually we're the spiritual successor to that Discord only group, and we currently have over 1.5 thousand members, and we keep growing, so that's a good thing. And yeah, this is the 5th year that we've been running game shows, and I hope to keep it going for as long as I can.
So tell us a little bit about how because you've come up with so many custom formats for Studio 64, and this is a kind of custom format, Deal or No Deal, but with the top prize of $10 million.
Oh yeah.
But tell us a little bit about what drives you to create all these formats, and how do you do it?
You know, I have a weird imagination. And sometimes I'll just be doing random things, and I'll just get an idea in my head, and I'm like, ooh, I gotta build that before it leaves my mind, or flesh out the idea. I just have a big creativity, like a big imagination, and I just kind of abandon all subtlety when it comes to like conventions of TV production or game show production. Like if one of my shows call for a big prize, I just make it with the big prize. I have the philosophy that the more money on the line, the more dramatic and exciting it could be.
Yeah, definitely.
Hence why that I souped up Deal or No Deal to have a $10 million prize.
And there's also some other aspects, such as the panic button. Explain a little bit about that.
So the panic button, it's kind of based off of the UK, the later seasons of the UK, where they had the offer button where you could just hit it if you're in a jam, and the banker would be forced to make you an offer. This works the exact same way, but the way to get it is a bit different from the UK. Like in the UK, you had to like predict your first offer, and if it was in a certain range, then you got the button. But here, you can't see it now, but our value board is color coded, with our lowest values being in blue. If you get any of those blue values, 3 of them in the first round, then you get the panic button. But we're also adding in a rule for this season that if you get our lowest prize, which is $0, then you unlock it outright in the first round. So it's either 3 blue values or the 0.
Well, that's actually a very interesting spin on the game. But that's all for this interview, and thank you to Mart for this, and we will be back soon with some more content surrounding $10 million Deal or No Deal.
Be there or be square.
Well, thank you for the interview, Mart. And I know we've already cut taping, but I do need to say thank you again, because that was
Okay.
That was great.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for the interview. Like, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The show is gonna be huge. It's gonna be tremendous. It's gonna be the best show. It's gonna take over
Excuse me
all the
1 second.
networks.
You guys.
Right. What were we talking about?
Oh my god.